everyone, so I am doing my monthly favourites. I don't remember if I did it last month. I have a few new favourites, some of them are new products and some of them are rediscovered products. Also, before I start, I want to mention that I did make two playlists which I'll link down below. One of them is my monthly, well, my favourite beauty fashion videos of this month, and one is my other random YouTube video favourites. So I'm going to link them down below if you're interested in checking them out. I want to mention a skincare product first because this is the only skincare thing I'm going to mention this month. Everything else I love from my last favourites video, like still holy grail products, but this is my Love Mav, I'm not sure how you actually pronounce that properly, Organic Skin Science Vitamin C Advanced Nightly Repair Nectar, and I put this on most nights and it just makes my skin really nice and glowy the next morning, super hydrated. It's just like a serum and it's got a little eye drop in it and you just put a few dots on your hand and just rub it in, and it just makes my skin really nice and supple and glowy. So I just thought I'd mention it. I just really like it, really nice and brightening. Vitamin C is really good for the skin also, so yeah, and it smells really good too. Next is this Secret Pore Rich Balm by Leo Ellie, and I got this from Hikasankara NZ, and this is fairly new. I've only used it like 5 times, but I'm in love with it. It's basically like a primer kind of thing. It's really thick. If I showed you the consistency, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but it's really like the name suggests, it's like a balm. What you do with this is you put it over any areas where you've got rough skin, pores, etc, as the name suggests, pore balm. So I put it around my nose and it just makes my foundation glide on a little bit smoother around that area, and I don't know, it just gives a really flawless finish. You know, you don't have any of those little bumpy bits where the makeup kind of sinks in or anything like that. The packaging is so cute too, I love it. Next is a concealer I kind of rediscovered. I remembered about my Age Rewind Maybelline Mascara concealer, and I really love this. It's such a nice lightweight formula and it doesn't sink into fine lines or anything like that, and it's really moisturizing. My what is it, Dermablend cover cream is quite thick, so this is a nice change when I don't really have really hideous under eye circles. It's just really light and it's got good coverage and everything like that. This one here is in the shade Light and it's a couple shades lighter than my skin colour, so it's perfect for brightening underneath my eyes. The only thing I will say is you go through quite a lot of product really quickly because it all soaks into that little sponge. It's not very hygienic, but apart from that I really like this. Next is the Maybelline mascara. This is the Falsies Volume Express. I also have the Falsies Flared, which I think they both work the exact same, to be honest. I really love this mascara. I'm wearing it today. It gives really nice full eyelashes, lots and lots of volume, which is what I look for in a mascara. I don't know, I just really love it, except one thing I don't like about it is it dries up pretty quickly. I only opened this a couple weeks ago and it's almost like gone, like not gone, but you know, too clumpy to use. But other than that, I love it. It's a really good formula and works really well. Next is another rediscovered product. This is the Solid Rose Eye Primer, and I remembered how much I love this. I've been using my MAC Paint Pot and Painterly a bit, but this is even better, I reckon, because it's stickier, so it really grips onto the colour on your eye a lot. It's really opaque. It's the Skin Colour product, and it's sticky, and I already said that. But yeah, it just does a really good job of holding the colour onto your eye, especially if you suffer from creasing or anything like that. These are really good, and yeah, if you find that your colour kind of fades during the day, you definitely need to try out something like this. Next I want to mention a couple of lipsticks. I got these from the warehouse up north somewhere. Our warehouse carries them sometimes, but then not at other times, but this is the Innoxa branded lipsticks, and this one here is in Peaches and Cream. Looks just like Plain Koi by MAC, except at the moment it's a bit too light for me to wear because I'm kind of tan, not really, kinda, but I mix it with other nudes and it looks so pretty. And then this one here is called Baby Doll, and it's like really similar to Saint Germain by MAC, which is what I'm wearing now. So you can see they are just like the creamiest formula, so moisturizing. I really love them. The nude one is a little bit kind of chalky looking, but if you mix it with another lipstick it's really nice. But it is a really nice color and I do overall really like these. Next is another rediscovered product. This is the Sleek Au Naturel palette, and you can get them from sleekmakeup.com. That's where I got my one from. I bought it myself. This is what it looks like. It's just a palette with lots of nude colours, and there's quite a lot of mattes in it, which is what I like. Like if you compared this to the Naked palette, the colours are actually quite similar, some of them, but this one has a few more matte shades, which is really great because sometimes you don't really want to wear lots of shimmery colours, but it does have a few shimmery colours too. These are so buttery, so smooth, so pigmented, and if you don't know what buttery means, like when I say that eyeshadows are buttery, it's like when you put your finger into them, they're just so smooth and thick and rich. Like, it's really hard to explain. You really kind of have to play around with them yourself. And then the last two things are fairly new. I've only had them for a week or two, but I've been using them like every day and I'm obsessed already. They're NARS products. NARS is like my favourite brand. Can't really get it here. Well, I think you can get it in Wellington and Auckland, but it costs a bomb. This blush here is in Deep Throat. My nana bought these home from Honolulu for me. So this is the colour of Deep Throat. It's kind of like a peachy colour and it's so pretty. I'm so obsessed with it. It's like the perfect everyday kind of colour. And then she also got me this bronzer which is called Laguna and it's huge. But this is like the perfect contour colour for me. That's what I'm using today. Just here, and then I'm using my Bourjois bronzer around the outside of my face. But I love this. It's so pigmented and it glides on like so nicely. I understand why everyone raves about this. So those are my favorites of the month. I hope that you found this video helpful. Let me know down below what your #1 most reached for favorite holy grail product of this month was. I hope you guys have a really fantastic day and I will talk to you in a couple of days. Bye.